Hi Bala, I
Good
think
evening,
we are
Raj.
live. Just give it a minute or so. Yeah, now we are live. Okay, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, so good evening for
Yeah,
India also.
obviously a typical uh, Indian cricket day because where your spinners come into play, it's a spinning track where you have your English batsman down. It's straight out of the playbook that we used in the greater part of 90s and also in the 2000s, isn't it?
True, although I would still say that this England team was prepared, but they were not prepared for this. So
Yeah,
I'll put it that way because see, the last match, the ball was spinning, everything happened that way. It is just that the attrition that we talked about long. So I
exactly.
think I think today, if you ask me, I think that key wicket was Joe Root, which
You're right.
which actually went to Akshar Patel. That was which he
It's,
will remember for the rest of his life because first Test wicket, right?
exactly. Raj,
So
there is a huge talk around. I mean, before we get to the match, there is a huge talk around this test match pitch, and there is a lot of moaning from the English cricketers that it is not a pitch worthy of a test match. And Mark Waugh has also suggested that it is something similar to it, and even Damien Fleming from Australia also suggested. But Shane Warne had a different view because he says this pitch has been turning right from the day one, so it is common to both the teams. See, it was not certainly not the case in the first. He said in the first test, the first 2 days, the pitch was totally dormant. Only on the last 3 days it began to turn. So the toss was more crucial in the first test. That's what Shane Warne's analysis is. What do you think of it, Raj?
yeah, but to me, very simply, I mean, like we keep saying, Bala, I think we both of us have said it on this our show multiple times. I mean, if you are playing cricket, you can't worry about the toss and the pitch, which both
Pitch.
of which is not under your control. I mean,
Exactly.
this damn pitch. I mean, see, look at it this way. When our match preview, we had mentioned that the pitch is a little weird, and
Exactly.
it was weird and more. But the point is, see, it's almost like I mean, I saw Prem Panikar's tweet where he said, "Looks like Rohit Sharma has brought another pitch to bat on."
See, it looked like a different pitch when
Correct.
Fox and Pope were batting for a brief
Exactly.
while. So
Exactly.
it is not a rank turner or it's a substandard. It's not an underprepared wicket. It
Yeah.
might look dusty, but it is not a bad wicket because you can still make runs. See, you had a batsman who had made 160 runs on this pitch. So on it's certainly not an underprepared wicket.
And you had two wicket keepers who made 100 runs between them. So what are we
Exactly.
talking about? So so
And I mean, just it's good you brought those two wicket keepers because one had
we'll
a
get there.
terrific.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
we'll
get
get
there.
there. We'll
We'll
get
get
there. So
there.
we had a tweet. I mean, some fun tweets also around that. So
Exactly.
we'll get there
Exactly.
a little later. But I think
But I was
morning.
impressed with forget about keeping. Fox was terrific in his application while batting.
Yeah. So for me, the morning, it was a little underwhelming because I again found that the tailenders, instead of sort of providing support to
Just
the
threw away the
set
wickets.
batsmen, they just tried to do something very smart. I mean, it's almost like saying, I mean, like in Hindi movies, they say no, Jai Hind, and then just okay. No, that's
Yeah.
not what you do in cricket.
Exactly.
So it was a bit underwhelming. I think somewhere they need to, again, you can say I'm being critical, but somewhere they
No,
see the
no,
same mistake again
they
and
needed
again
to
and
be
again.
up. They needed to apply themselves. Some
Yeah,
of the shots were just not on because
yeah.
especially Siraj, he scored a boundary. Next he just
He
hung his
tries the
hat.
same thing.
Same thing.
And I have no idea what Ishan Sharma was trying to do, by
Right.
the way. I don't think even he had an idea. So, which is okay. So, of all the people, Kuldeep Yadav looked like he was planning to sort of
Hang around.
hang around there. Didn't happen. So, anyway, so we got 329. And I think Rory Burns is really burning now here. I mean, poor chap.
He is similar to Joe Burns in Australia.
Yeah, I
On getting
know.
out before the even inning started. That's
Yeah. So I mean, next match. I mean, next innings, if he does something similar, they might say, why go and bat here? I mean, we'll bat. We don't have number one. I mean, opener and number one and two. We'll start with two and three only. What is the point? But then, yeah,
and of course, we have a terrific bowler in Ravichandra Ashwin, who is in general terrific bowler, and more so in these conditions, and more so in his home pitch. This is his fourth fifer on the trot in Chennai, and it is 29th fifer in all, and 200 left-handers in his
yeah,
scalp. That's amazing stat, man, because which
yeah.
is much more than any other bowler in the world.
Correct.
200 to take 200 left-handers, which is more than what Muralidharan, Vaughan, Glenn McGrath, or Anderson have done. Amazing.
Yeah, and then that I mean, see, it's no. What do you say? It's not a coincidence that number is there, because for me that ball that got Ben Stokes was just brilliant.
Brilliant.
And the way he led up to that, and you could see Ben Stokes really understanding that he was suckered into that.
Yeah,
So
he was. I mean, he was besides himself. He was absolutely. He couldn't take it.
So see, the idea was that Stokes was playing well. He was actually coming forward, meeting the ball. So the ball was it was full length, meeting the ball. Then he threw one up, which was fuller length. And the damn thing turned and hit the off stump. So, and he was committed to that shot. So to me, that was brilliant. I mean, that one wicket was just out of order.
Exactly. And Raj, Sanjay Manjrekar made a point on Cricinfo saying that sometimes we tend to take Ashwin for granted because he's far good a bowler. Because sometimes his performances are not being talked of as much as it should be. Do you think so?
They were. I think now things have changed, because see, we mentioned about Virat Kohli's, and we didn't mention Virat Kohli himself mentioned about how Ashwin, this is the best I have seen you bowl, and he actually texted him when he had come back to India and he was Ashwin was in Australia. So see, sometimes I think this is also a case where some bowlers, some players do need a small kick up the backside. So today I don't think there can be any doubt that he is your top spinner.
Exactly. Except that he needs to improve his review ideas, because 2 times he got it so wrong.
Yeah. I know that is. I heard Lakshman Sivaramakrishnan speaking. I mean, to ask Ashwin for whether he wants to review is like saying. He's not even asking. He'll say yes.
But interestingly, one of the reviews that he took for Rani, he would have seen it on the Twitter, and I think somebody else. Even in the tea time they showed it on television itself. Ashwin was referring to a dismissal that he had of Ben Stokes few years back. To remember that dismissal,
there are some guys.
Was amazing. That is amazing.
There are some guys. I don't know whether you were watching the mid-inning show with Glenn McGrath. Glenn McGrath remembers each one of his 563 wickets. Anil Kumble remembers each of his 519 wickets. Tendulkar remembers this. I don't know. I don't know whether he remembers each run he scored, but then he remembers.
That's why they are great. And I don't remember what I wrote yesterday. That's why we are like this. Anyway, that's a different story.
Yeah, I don't remember what we started this program with. Forget about that long.
Exactly. Let's talk about the wicket keeping. 2 catches.
Yes. Yeah. So I'll just put a context to it. So Bala and I were having this fun banter on. It's not as bits and banter is only on Facebook or YouTube. We also have the same thing on Twitter. So I just tweeted saying, so when Rishabh Pant was batting, I said, look, this guy is batting very well, but he probably needs to take a leaf out of our lessons from Ben Foakes behind the stumps. And Foakes was brilliant behind the stumps. He was just there each time. So Bala responded saying, the way this guy is hitting sixes, Ben Foakes will have to emulate him. And ironically, it happened. Exactly. So that was the funny part. It actually happened. Bala, you want to continue with that?
No, exactly. Ben Foakes applied himself terrifically because, though he didn't bat in a flashy manner as Rishabh Pant, but his innings was as crucial as Pant's was in India's innings. So he kind of held what little that England scored, that was held together by, having Root having failed. It was Ben Foakes' innings which added some certain amount of substance to it. Otherwise, it would have been 2 figures. And those 2 catches, Rishabh Pant.
Yeah.
That I would want you to talk about,
right? Yeah. So see, Rishabh Pant, usually I think we have spoken about this. Kirmani's this thing that, look, you dive because you have missed the line. So in this case, this guy didn't miss the line. The ball was way off the mark. And one was going down leg side. The other one still, he was at the right way. He was going in the right direction. And the first catch, Mohammad Siraj getting a wicket of the first ball he bowled on Indian territory. Yeah. So it was very ironical, Bala. Before we go there, I'll tell you, I was reading somewhere that Rishabh Pant got a catch of the first ball that Jasprit Bumrah bowled in Indian conditions. He dropped that.
Exactly.
So Bumrah, hey, ye kya bhai? I'm sure he'll have a response. Feel bad about it. Yeah, but then for me that catch was good because He was completely unsighted. The ball
Blindsided.
blindsided. He just went for it. Good that he was a lefty because it just stuck in his hand, and when he fell,
Bobbed a
it
bit,
bounced up.
bobbed.
But then he didn't take his eye off the ball, so he managed to keep it there. And that the best expression was Virat Kohli's.
Yes.
Yeah, क्या बात है?
Yeah. That was
That was $1 million expression actually. Oh, what do you call that? What moment is that? I mean, you had an ad like that, no? For everything else, there is Mastercard. I mean, this is
priceless.
priceless moment.
Yeah,
And the second catch, obviously, it was, I think, slightly simpler, but then still he got it. He was there.
that was
And
equally good. Yeah.
He didn't actually, despite the fact that the pitch was spinning and Ashwin was at its wiliest best, he seemed to be following Ashwin. Today, for once, I saw he was actually, you could actually see when the ball, he knew where the ball was going to go, and his hands were right there. That was for me.
Because your point about Ben Foakes previously was good because he
Yeah.
didn't even let a single buy in the first innings. Of course, there was
Yes.
a buy, there was 4 buys in the second. That was impossible to gather. But Ben
It was
Foakes
an undercut,
keeping,
yeah.
Ben Foakes is up to the steps because you don't expect that from English wicket keepers. But this this guy was terrific. This was
Yeah.
almost Alan Knott and Bob Taylor level.
Yes, correct. Seriously. And I was just reading up on him. I realized that Ben Foakes, playing for Surrey, he actually batted for 259 balls for
Yeah,
some 50
exactly.
runs or something. So he's no mug with the bat. So you better be prepared for one of those innings if he continues in the team. I think he needs to continue in the team.
Exactly.
As far as I'm concerned, although next match you have
Barstow coming.
Johnny Bairstow coming back, but I would, if I were the captain, I would go with him.
Yeah, because
Definitely.
that's quite possible because Lawrence doesn't seem to be scoring runs. So perhaps they'll bring in Barstow in place of him and persist with Foakes as the keeper. I am just saying. I don't know
Yeah.
what is going on.
But anyway, that is
Anyway,
that's
that's a different story. But
Yeah.
we need to talk about another talking point, umpiring controversy. Whether Rohit
Before that,
and-
Bala,
Yeah.
before that, I just want to take a minute about Kuldeep Yadav also.
Exactly, yeah.
Kuldeep Yadav, I mean, now I think opinion would be divided as to what he did on the ground and how he bowled, whatever it is. For me, one important thing that came out was he's not trying his variations, which is a good thing in my mind at least, because I think he's just wanting to get into the groove. Now you can always say next match he might not play. That is
That's
the
a
way
different
Kohli and what is this, Ravi Shastri think. But I think he's young. He needs to sort of feel confident before he starts letting it rip in different ways.
But I didn't find the usual fizz in his bowling, even on this wicket, which is a bit of a worry for me. But
Yeah.
as you say, he's pretty young. So
And then he played his last test match, what, 2 years, 3 years back? When was it? 2.5 years back, whatever. So
But
I mean,
anyway, you need to be battle ready always.
yeah. So my take
Raj,
is that,
today it is my turn to be slightly critical.
Well, fair
And
enough.
you-
fair enough. So I see, I've always maintained that Kuldeep. See, I mean, it's my patented discomfiture with the left arm Chinaman bowler.
Exactly.
So
I
maybe
don't-
the ones I used to face, I used to deposit them under the trees always. So it was see, it's like Ganguly playing left arm spin, right?
Yeah.
Ganguly doesn't think left arm spinners are bowlers.
Yeah.
Virendra Sehwag doesn't think off spinners should be bowling. So,
Yeah. Ashwin is exasperated with
Sev-
Sehwag.
so same way, I don't think Chinaman bowlers should be. I think they should be in China. I mean, seriously. But jokes apart, yeah, I know.
They don't say Chinaman anymore. Anyway,
Yeah, I know.
that's a different story.
Yeah, but I know. I mean, I'm just saying that for me, I'm not being magnanimous. I was just watching the way he was coming in and loading up and bowling.
He looked relaxed, but
He's not rushing into the things. Yeah, you remember, Bala, I always say players who rush to the
yeah,
wickets, no, they at the moment they slow down, they start bowling better. I mean, this is something I've observed.
this we saw in IPL with
IPL.
Ravi Bishnoi.
Ravi Bishnoi, yeah. The moment he slowed down, you start, and Kumble would have told him. And Kumble was not rushing either. Although Kumble was a medium pacer in the garb of a spinner, or I don't know, whatever it was. But
Talking of not rushing, the another point is, your point about, the last delivery before lunch, Ashwin stopped on his stride, slowed down things, put all the pressure on Sibley, and what happened? The ball turned and bounced. That was the way.
yeah, they actually didn't show the entire celebration. I missed that for some weird reason. That would have, I think they would have had a big round of laughs somehow after that.
Because he slowed down things, he put
I know.
all the pressure. That was pure mental cricket, man.
Yeah. So that works. That's the point. That
works.
actually works. Yeah. Now that cricketing controversy that you I mean, umpiring.
Yeah, umpiring.
But, yeah.
It was a bit weird because the ground umpire did not think it was he didn't. I mean, he thought it was a deliberate padding. So that is the reason it was referred right up to the. But for the third umpire to say it was he offered a shot. That was
No, no. I think there was a mistake, Bala, because when I was hearing commentary, Joe Root went and referred to the umpire, and the umpire said that it was not deliberate, that he had offered a bat. Who? The on-field umpire.
Okay.
Yeah, which is why Joe Root had actually asked for a replay because.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So the on-field umpire seems to be a little iffy. To be honest, he seems to be to me. Nitin Menon usually gets pretty much everything right. Although there was a time when Kohli used to have some.
But Anil Chaudhary hasn't inspired confidence with this third.
No, these two guys, third umpire and the second umpire on the field, both of them have not.
But Anil Chaudhary had a terrific first match.
See, look at it this way. Even the first wicket, eventually you got it right when
Rory Burns. It was
Rory Burns. So I mean, what's his name? Even a mild-mannered guy like Ishan Sharma was almost like he used all of his 6'5" over this guy. This is like Amitabh Bachchan and Mukri in Amar Akbar Antony. I felt like that, seriously. So I feel a little awkward about this guy. See, now what happens is that the world will start talking about neutral umpires. But then we saw it in Australia also. Australian umpires also got
these are borderline decisions, but when the decisions are slightly stupid, I am not saying how knows I can understand, but when it is very stupid, see
that is when a problem
is yesterday because he didn't even look at one of the evidences available to him.
Yeah,
Rahane's catch.
Yeah.
So that was the more. See, you make an error, it's okay. I mean, it happens.
This is like in our school time. It happens. No, we are writing an answer, then we realize the half of the question is on the other page.
Exactly. That is as silly as that. You're right.
Hey, sir, this is the wrong answer. Hey, question is on the next page, man. What are you writing?
Exactly.
With us, it used to happen. So.
Yeah, but anyway, how do you see the match progressing tomorrow?
If I were the India team, I would happily say go bat the entire goddamn day, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, if you can stay that long, just bat the entire day. Have fun, bat the entire day. Because you have 2 more days to go, and then see what happens. Yeah.
But if I were the English team, I would already be looking at the flight schedule for Ahmedabad.
I'm the bird. Yeah, but I mean, at least you can send the rest of the guys there. You start, man. We'll finish this and come. Exactly. But then, see, honestly speaking, Bala, I'll tell you. I will probably wind up with this small comment that I wanted to make. In whatever we saw in the second innings of India's second innings, like you said, the ball. It is not as if the pitch is a rank turner or anything. It is dusty. The ball pitches, and there is a change of speed in the ball, which is natural. You don't know whether it will come fast or slow, and then it also depends on what is the pace at which the bowler is bowling.
Exactly.
So all of this put together, it is not as if the pitch is playing badly.
Leach is impressive. Moeen Ali wasn't effective at all.
Yeah, see, Moeen Ali getting 4 wickets was the irony of the first innings, in my mind.
I mean, they at least bowled 20 full tosses, man, as much as I can count in the first innings. So if you think the pitch is bad, you have to still bowl good balls.
And why was Dominic Bess not included in this, just as an afterthought?
The same thing. No. They thought though he took wickets, he's not as. They found him not impressive because there were too many loose balls, stuff like that.
Yeah, so they took away the loose balls and set up a loose cannon instead. Good.
Yeah, it happens. I thought it was the right call. As a call, it was right. It's just that Moeen Ali is not a bad bowler. It's just that he has had a bad match so far.
And see, the point is that, I'll tell you, Bala, that is fine. So when Dominic Bess has played 4 consecutive tests, right?
Yeah.
And this dude is coming out from nowhere. He has not played for quite some time.
He's out of COVID, yeah.
Yeah. So not just COVID. When was the last time he played test matches for England? I don't know.
He played against West Indies, right?
He did?
Yeah, I think he did.
No, I don't think he was in the 11. I'm not too sure. But then, if he did,
even I don't know.
I don't know. So my point, so that was the thing. So I found it to be a little wacky. But then, you never know. The guy might take 5 wickets tomorrow.
Yeah, it's the same call that we took with, with Kuldeep, because he played 2 years back. you replace with Washington. I mean, you removed Washington Sundar, who had a terrific match, just a match before this one.
Correct.
I mean, no, in Brisbane. So you
Yeah.
take a call, you take a punt as selectors.
Which is fine. Which is fine.
generally,
I guess.
which is
I
fine,
guess.
like-
So there is no complaints as such. I mean, I just found it a little weird because you're traveling and then you're doing this, but then it's okay. It's fine. So
And
I
by
was
the way, West Indies have defeated Bangladesh in the thriller
okay.
by 17.
I thought they were. Yeah, I thought they almost. I mean, Bangladesh would almost do a West Indies against West
Even
Indies.
I thought, but
Yeah.
it's a terrific win for West Indies because
West Indies.
Cornwell bowled well. He took 4 wickets, and Varican. I think Varican went to school with Rehana. I think Babadi. So
Oh, is
he
it?
took 3 wickets. Yeah, that's where
one-
one of those things I read somewhere.
So one of the things I find is, I mean, the Brathwaite, the captain, he would be damn thrilled because a lot of people didn't turn up for this tour, right? So he'd be
Exactly.
damn thrilled with life. So
Exactly.
good. I think on that note, we'll probably wind up with
See you
the
tomorrow.
shout. Yeah, with a shout that we'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have some fun stuff to talk about again.
Exactly.
Thanks, Bala. We'll see you. Bye.
Bye.